Hi, hello. This is a small experimentation I'm making. So this is the first time I have made this. You remember this? This was that wall hanging, but I am undoing it because I need the strings to make the basket. I want to enlarge the basket and I don't have strings, so I am undoing all this. So here it is. It was here. You remember? We have made this, but I am undoing all and I'm going to undo it all. But you remember that I said that I have made this fabric all the same because I would like to do some drawings on top of the fabric. And I remember that, well, I am undoing it, but I'm going to do the experience anyway. So that's why I'm here with you now. I've taken a small color and string and much less wide string, and I start to make here some curves, some testings. So this is all experimental. Now what is fun is that this one here, it is okay, and it is almost invisible, although it is here connected. You can see it's here connected, so it's connected here, but it's almost invisible, right? It's very interesting. If one can do a curve like this, one can do a curve to any place, but in here, when I try to do it, this one is quite visible and ugly. So I'm going to undo it and try to understand if I myself can understand why this was so good and this is not good. So undoing, this is just the usual clove itch. And I don't understand why this one was not perfect. So what have I done here? I pass the one that comes under and I pass it on the one that goes over. So I make a clove itch here. Alright. Let's find out if I can understand why this one is actually so good. You see this one, we can do a straight line. Well, a straight line is difficult because this is all very... But we can turn it to any place. We can turn it to this one, to this one. This one, I mean these points. So I have actually put it up, I don't know where, perhaps in here. I don't remember, or in here. Don't remember where I pass it, but probably in here. And it is perfect. Now I can pass it under this one in here, you see. So here it is. So I can pass these strings here, one of these strings here, and then start to work. And this is almost a straight line. Although, in a curve to here it's much better. This is almost better. Almost invisible, I mean. Well, first thing we have to understand is what I've really done in this connection, because I've made it spontaneously, you know, and I don't know. So I am undoing the clove itches. Now these clove itches are all in the same direction. So you see, I do it like this, and it's a usual clove itch. You see it, and then I do it again, and it's a clove itch. You see it, and they stay all in the same position. So instead of making only two and then to do something else, now I keep them, and then I can turn them to where actually I want. See how good this is, and that is this plasticity that allows us to do drawings, right? I even can turn them like this, I think. Alright, yes. I can put this in all positions I want, so I can make drawings and figures, right? So this is very, 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 very useful. Let me see if I can stay here. All right. So anyway, I have to see why this connection was so almost invisible. And of course, it's the first time I do this. I want to tell you very straightly. I have these ideas, you know, and then I test them. And the difference is that I am testing here almost live, because I have already do it, but I do it. The first one was very good. You see, the passage from here to here is almost invisible. The second one was not. So I'm coming back and see what have I done. What have I done to make it good? And with this, I think that one can make amazing effects on a macrame fabric. And that gives so many possibilities, right? Can we make an owl on top of this white fabric? Can we make birds, beautiful woman perhaps? I don't know. A face, beautiful face, can we do it? I don't know. Now here we have to be careful. We are approaching the place. So what have I done here? White is good. Alright, let's find it out. So I was doing clove edges in here. So this is the part of the clove edge. So this one, this one I have here is the clove edge, and this one is the straight one. So the straight one passes under the loop. So under this loop, I pull it, and then I just make another one. I made another one. Now like this. Alright, it's almost invisible, right? Let's find it out. Oh yes, so good. Now why didn't I was able to do that on the other one? I don't understand. This is good. It's almost invisible, right? Of course there is a slight indentation in there, but well, we have to have something, right? Okay, we are going to keep it. I think that there is a lot of possibilities in here, in this drawing, right? I can come here, I can come down, I can come to here. I'm going to come here this time. A straight line. Let's see how good is a straight line in here. I think that if one can do something here, alright, I have a straight line here, but this one here was better, this curve. I can also come to here. Oh, amazing. Take a good look. Alright. I think this is a very interesting work. If one can master this, you know. Because this is not mastered yet. But if one can master this, I mean, if one can lose enough time to become an expert and start to understand small and discover small ways of joining these, this will be amazing, right? How beautiful. Now I want to come to this one here, or this one, or this one even. Let's find it out. So I'm going to do it all to the same part. Of course that we can. Now I'm making like this because I'm discovering this with you, all right? So I'm keeping it simple, but I can change this. I can work with this and then work the other with that one. But right now I just want to keep it simple to see if I understand it, how good this will be. Aha, one thing I am already seeing. This can turn. Take a good look. Wow, I can make a turning here. Oh my goodness. So beautiful, right? I'm almost in here. I'm going to come to this one. Alright. So I'm going to unturn it. Keep it straight. Just keep it straight. If one can do drawings with this will be a major technique, you know, to work really strange things and beautiful things. Now let's find it out. Alright, I'm here. I have it. Alright, take a good look at this turn. So perfect, right? Now I'm going to insert it here. Let's find it out. Alright. I'm glad that I'm making this experience before I do the basket, you know. I'm really good. I'm really glad. Alright, so we have it here. Take a good look. We can make an eye with this, right? If this one started in here, we could make an eye, a beautiful eye. Or anything we want. Now in here, to make it invisible, I don't remember it. It was the up, right? To take it out from here and really try. Okay, I have 10 minutes, more 5 minutes, it should be okay. I'm undoing here this grabbing because I need to change this. Alright, I need to change this fabric because now I'm going to work it. Alright, I'm going to work it like this. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Alright. Alright, I have to turn it all. Now I'm going to hold it here if I can. No, it seems that I cannot do it. Cannot hold it. Oh yes, I can. Alright. Okay, let's find it out if I can do an invisible join here. So, I think it was like this, right? Huh? It's the same. Let me find it out. No. No, it's not invisible. Oh no. Cannot believe it. What have I done here? It's so good. Doesn't understand it. This is not the same, right? Could you understand? Because I have a terrible memory, actually. I have here an indentation. Oh, of course, if I want to come here, it's not a big deal, but I'm doing something wrong here. No, it's not the same as this one. Unbelievable. What have I done here? You see how different it is? Of course, perhaps this technique is useful for doing something like this, a straight line. I have a curve to here, and then suppose I want to come here. Now that is interesting, right? But I still cannot do this that I have made. Unbelievable. That's why I love macrame. This is impressive. Well, just let's test it, this one here, in a very short segment, just to this one. And then let's try to do something. I think that this can be so easy after one master this. You see how fast we can go? So I can go to this one, or I can go to this one. Can I change it? Oh yes! Take a good look. I can come to this one. I can give effects to the fabric to keep it like this. Alright, I want to keep it like this. Let's find it out. So this is real, okay? I'm really discovering, I'm learning. How can we do this? There is nothing more, I don't know, more interesting, right, than to discover. Alright. Here we are again. Okay. Now I have to change it. So I have a proper angle to work. Plus with practice, perhaps I can work in any angle, right? But right now, I can't do it. I can only do it without losing myself. So I have passed this one, unless I have changed them. Of course, I get it. Huh? Ah, all right. Let me see it. Aha. Perhaps it's this. I've changed the lines. So in changing the lines, well, take a good look at this. Well, it's not invisible, of course. There is a gap. There is a gap here. Not invisible. It's not invisible, but we can use it for certain effects, right? But no, it's not invisible. I would like a connection. We need a connection that it is invisible. If we don't have a connection that it is invisible, we cannot do drawings, right? Suppose I want to do, I don't know, a face, right? Suppose I want to do a face. And I can make an anonymous face, or I can try a beautiful face, right? I don't know, I can use top model to make a face of her. And I need this connection to be completely invisible. If I cannot do it, it's impossible to do the proper drawing, right? So what have I done? I've changed something, right? But now I'm not going to change. Oh no. No, now I'm not going to change anything. I'm going to do the one that was in the under part, the strike part, as a strike part, and this one exactly the same. Let's find it out. Huh? What is this? What is? Aha! No. This is the opposite I want. So this is a possibility, but I want the other one. I want the one in the bottom to stay the straight one. Wait a second. I'm doing this wrong. I'm doing from this side to that side. This is from this side to the other side. Okay, we have something here. Wait, I cannot lose it. If I lose it, I'm lost. Completely lost. You should use your power in macrame, you know, your experience, your intelligence to solve this. All right, it's like this. I have it. So I'm going to do as I was. No, it's not like this. Or it is. Wait a second. It is like this. Ah, now there is a gap. Oh no, there is a big gap. What have I done here? Why have I done it here At the first, because this was the first experiment. When you saw it, I have already this made, right? This was the first one. And I don't understand it. I don't understand. There must be something very subtle there. So we have to undo it again. But I would not like to undo it. I have already so much. But well, if you put the video back, you will understand it, and then to learn it and to memorize it in here it was perfect. In here it is not. I don't know why. Did I change it? Did I start to work like this? Let's find it out. Let's find it out. Okay. Aha. Wait. It's too much early yet. For victory. For victory singings. Well, it's better, right? This one is better, although this one, you can see here a small movement, but it is quite better. Oh, take a good look at this. Wow, there is so many possibilities, right? Take a good look. One can do this for this side and this for this side, and this connection is quite good. And from this connection we could, I don't know, what could we do here to come to here? Let's try to go to there. So I'm going to do it just like this. I'm going to do it a little more. So right now I'm not doing a drawing, you know, because I'm learning, I'm discovering. So right now I'm just doing things and try to see how good they are. Well, this one is good. Aha! You see it? It's perfect. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. Can we come to the down? Can we come to this part? Oh yes, take a good look at this drawing, so perfect. Alright, I'm going to do more too in this side. I think that one can lose a lot of time here, that it is not losing time at all. I think that one can do whatever one wants with this. Right? Aha! Take a good look. Ah, so beautiful. Well, if I can do this design, I can do any design. Right? Because right now what we need is to test how good this will go. Come on. Come on, come on. Of course I could put tape in here, you know. I didn't put it, but I have to put tape on here. So let's find it out. Ah, so good. Huh? No, it's not so good. No. Wait. Ah, yes. Aha! Now, if I can make a passage here invisible. Now, how can I do it? Do I do it with this one, on that one? Well, I'm completely lost. I don't know how to do the work in this position. Oh, impressive. Unless it's just like this. Let's send it out. Let's send it out. I'm completely lost, you know. Ah, but this is not invisible. Oh, no. This is is not invisible. Very interesting. So yes, this is the work we want. Well, for making a curve like that, it's not bad, but you see, if we want to make a drawing here, we cannot have gaps in the yellow. This one is a big gap in the yellow. This is a white in between this yellow and this yellow. Can be useful in certain circumstances, but this one is better. There is no gap here, you see. And in here, well, there is a gap, but it is disguised because this one is too much near this one, so it almost does not give a gap. 1 minute? Oh my goodness, I have 1 minute. Well, I think that I had to be here a long time before I really understood the possibilities of this fabric, but as I see it, please be my guest. Please try it yourself. Try to find it. Try to do some amazing works. I think the possibilities here are huge. So what could I do here? Perhaps working with this one. Aha, perhaps working with this one. Like this. Look, I'm going to tell you, I do macrame for a long time, but this really needs a macrame expert, especially in the... Aha, maybe I can do it after all. But I'm not an expert in clove itches, you know. I'm more expert in square knotting. Well, this is better. This is better. There is not... Oh, 3 minutes. Okay, thank you.